Good morning. Today happens to be 14th of August 2025, and today we are going to dive into a different perspective. So, we are going to talk about the upcoming summit between President Donald Trump and President Putin on 15th August 2025, which will be held in Alaska. Yes, a territory which is part of United States of America. So, we are going to talk about some three key takeaways that we should expect after the summit. Yes. So, number one, obviously, we all know the United States and Russia have had some disinterest relationship for the past years now. That's from 2020 coming. Yes. So, I think when Trump was nominated as the president or was voted into power, we didn't see any congratulatory message from the Kremlin. So they kind of acknowledged it and said they welcome the new president of USA, but they hope that they will strengthen their ties and broaden their relationship. So I think officially at the summit, Putin will first congratulate President Trump for being voted into office as the 47th president of the United States. And secondly, he also apologized on behalf of the Secret Service of the United States for putting President Trump into a condition which could lead to his termination of life. That's during his campaign in 2024, there was an assassination attempt on his life, which fortunately for him was able to come out free. So you congratulate him on that as well. Thirdly, you also talk about the dominance of American military and also make a statement that he hopes and thinks they could use their might together and strengthen the world, and also will acknowledge the advance of their military equipment and military machineries, especially the B-12 and the B-21. Yes, and also we'll talk about Iran and the Middle East, and also talk about collaborating to secure a peaceful deal between Iran and Israel. And also don't forget UAE and Saudi Arabia too are also key players in the Middle East. So there will be conversation about them. And the main topic, which will be between the main countries, that's Ukraine and then Russia. Yes, with Russia, they've laid down their demands already, of which Kyiv and Washington are already aware. But recently, before the summit, President Trump has mentioned certain territories that will be swapped. So those ones who are no new news that I think will come off. But let's hope for a better outcome. Let's hope for a peaceful outcome, because as we said or discussed earlier, it is a war happening all the way in Europe, but it has indirect or ripple effect on other countries. As I said earlier on, several Ghanaians or several Africans were having were upgrading their education in Ukraine. Due to the war, all of them have left the country, or most of them have left the country. And also talk about economic wise and other ways. So let's hope for a better outcome. People who are trying to downplay the summit and saying it's not necessary, Trump is begging for attention, he's indirectly legitimized Putin to be free and other things. Let's face facts. Let's face the factual fact, and let's face reality. I don't think any country on this earth can arrest Putin. That would be very outrageous. The outcome will be very disastrous. So these are great superpowers, that's how I put it, that are trying to have a dialogue and see a positive outcome. So follow up for part 2. Thank you.